Here we are, pimps and pimpettes. Orange Bowl vs. LSU! Yippee! Yeah. Ohio State vs. Miami! Florida State vs. USC! Ole Miss vs. Georgia! And Nebraska vs. LSU! LSU, bruh! Alright, I don't know if anybody's in this watching, but what we got going on here now, player, is a big time SEC versus Big Ten battle of the best. This is Alex Jones here reporting live from the Orange Bowls. We got a patriotic squad from the Midwest taking on another brilliantly patriotic team from the South in Louisiana. Spend a lot of time in Louisiana, a lot of good people, a lot of good folks, patriots. Folks, this is InfoWars. Matt Rhule is leading these Huskers against the terrorist regime, which is the Louisiana Tigers. Asian Tigers, probably they're foreign Tigers, they're not domestic. And we need Matt Rhule to kill them. We told them they need to kill him, and they will. We're a patriot, and we will destroy them. They're turning all the Tigers gay. Yo, that's wild, player. That's wild, player. I was out on the golf course just a moment ago, folks, and 288-yard drive on hole 2. Would have been beautiful on any other course, but the fairways were so tight. Didn't have another really good shot on hole 4. We chipped, we were about 6 inches out from chipping in, holing out. And then we made a beautiful putt on the next hole where we had another chip Patriots and it hit the flagstick, matriculated a little ways away. But we made the putt and made America great. Folks, here we go. LSU, Nebraska, the #1 team versus the #8 seed. Michigan gets beat by.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Kansas State had a very good season this year.
The Cornhuskers offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you
come on, boys.
Receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary?
LSU, Nebraska.
Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
It's incomplete. He was
nobody open.
Good pass rush there on first down.
As you can see, as they matriculated in there, Nebraska needs to block better for this team, and they're going to have a chance. Got to keep Ryan Hurley upright.
He take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Taj Little in the backfield, 3. Got trips to the right.
Hurley hands it off.
Taj Little, 20 yards.
That's a solid game.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Nobody's lost the ball. The offense able to lucky to maintain possession there.
Hurley got rocked.
Swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. So contact on the
dude.
Boy, that pass rush got in there and
as you can see, LSU's got the nation's best defense.
Between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw to the left side.
Can't hit him. Wow. Hurley is rattled. Get a boom here.
For the first time tonight. McCovery makes the stop on this return.
Oh yeah, let's start with an injury in my secondary. Dude, fuck you. Seriously. Like that's this whole team has just been injured all year.
First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Nebraska's going to struggle here. Brightwell's such a good quarterback. And then they got one of the nation's best running backs, so we're going to see LSU really mix it up here.
So he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle.
Shudak with the tackle.
Waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him.
Randy Shudak, he's played more snaps than anybody on this defense all year. Folks, Alex Jones here reporting on the sideline.
Aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the.
Oh, yeah, let's start it with the 57-yard field goal.
Fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it.
Wow.
With that miss.
Wow. And folks, as he misses it, the communist regime from Louisiana misses the field goal on the Huskers, the Patriots. Take the ball at the 40. Hand off to Taj Little. Little goes. They cut the seam and he gets it up for 7 yards, 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Love to see it.
That game makes it second.
That's almost as pretty as a 298-yard drive on hole 2 at the fairways.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's a first down. That's like a chip in right there.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Come on, boys.
It was a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open.
Dude, he cannot hit him.
They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hurley's
2nd down play.
awful right now. I'm going to pull him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Little. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
No, it's not.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to...
Dude, he is just not fucking throwing anything worth a damn.
That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
All right, Woodside on a slant.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw again.
I mean, we can't block or anything, so I don't know what happened to this team. Literally just went to shit. Been sacked so many fucking times.
Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Yeah. But we blitz and can't get in.
We know for sure. I don't know as a play caller you can make that.
1 of 7, dude. I mean, he's missed so many passes, too. It's insane.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there.
Yeah, he throws it behind him.
Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Wow.
Made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Yeah, showing how great he is to throw a terrible ball, but they're just...
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, yeah. Sure. And Jamerson's hurt. Fuck this. Dude, it's like my whole team has just been hurt the whole damn playoff.
He's moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards.
My lord, dude. And he's 7 of 7.
Because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into...
Well, he got nothing from 8 of 8. Everything they've called has been perfect.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Sure.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
I mean, they just don't want me to win games this season.
Sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
I mean, I have teams hitting 58-yard field goals into like a 15-mile-per-hour wind to beat me. Now my quarterback we can't block.
Make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
They're just faster than us.
Controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And we got a holding.
Receiver makes the catch.
Unfucking believable, dude.
Down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, we're the only team that holds in America. That's pretty sweet. And it was instant, too.
Solid gain in the
wow.
Wiped out.
How good are they?
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun.
And he drops it. Yeah, because they cover everything. Every single guy that I'm looking at, it's like...
This defense has been incredible all
year
long, and
they're the best.
To be that way.
Hey, they're number 1 for a reason.
Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the...
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been...
I mean, he drops every fucking ball. I'm so fucking tired of this game, dude. What a horrible game.
Backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I mean, I'm so fucking tired of every fucking time my guy gets a hand on the ball, he drops it. And then he can't throw an incompletion because he's the best sophomore quarterback ever.
Last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Look out, room to run here.
They just fucking pick up every block, too. Gah, fuck this game. Dude, it's so fucking retarded. Like, he just mysteriously is just...
And they tried the middle, but still no gain.
Yeah.
Looks like a man is down on the field.
And here's the perfect fourth down, or the perfect third down pass.
Play for this offense. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Going open downfield. Bring him down, but a nice play moves the football.
Yeah, they don't. He hasn't made a bad play yet.
Set it down for the offense. First down.
Gets that ball out quick too. As he's getting hit, perfect pass.
Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Of course he does. Everybody's open.
Quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
He hasn't missed a pass yet.
After that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
On third down, he drops a throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Why would you do that? Why would you pick it, you idiot?
Touchdown.
Well, we don't deserve to win.
To trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off.
Ball game, boys. We just don't have it.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
We need George Floyd to return this.
Watching this guy in pregame, he has got a strong leg. I'm surprised
That ain't
he was
it.
able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Oh my fucking word, dude. Why wouldn't you... God fucking damn it. What are they doing? Like, what is this shit? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For a 3-yard loss. Offense comes up to the line. They
Good
might
block.
have a chance for a couple more plays before the
No, he'll be hit before he can throw.
He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Third and 7. Holy fucking shit, man.
It's LSU on top as we take a break
Yeah,
for the quarter.
it's the greatest team ever.
Quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer
Programs.
to a national championship.
What the fuck's a program? For the programs.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Cornhuskers line up on first and 10.
This program needs to get it figured out.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
I mean, it's just getting a little bit fucking old, dude. Why even touch it? I hate this game, dude. Every fucking play. He gets his hands on it, and then he drops it! Oh, yeah!
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Yeah, great.
Past the line to gain.
Cool.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your
Well, it's the only decision.
50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
No, not much at all.
Makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
What? How did he get me? Curl flat corner. Come on, Woodside.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket.
Everybody covered. Blanketed, in fact.
Not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh.
The defense took everything away from him. What do you expect
Yeah, they did.
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about
Alex Jones checking back in the studios, the Huskers. Calm down here. I've been told that there can't be any more F-bombs on the radio.
And still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So we are going to do our best here to simmer down and not go nuts. But I can't guarantee anything.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff,
Because, frankly, I need to see this quarterback throw an incompletion before I can settle down.
he's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession?
He's from Texas. Choosing Texas, I can tell.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's caught. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
And you'll get nothing. Nothing.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over
Hell
the
yeah.
field, and that's the key in putting together a good.
Sam's got canned, the D coordinator.
The outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He's calling his best game now.
Hunted away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Go, George.
Still going. It's a foot race.
George Floyd takes it to the 22.
Big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Here comes the Nebraska offense.
That's the Jet Award winner, George Floyd.
In the final 3 minutes of the half. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2 runs and a pass to make it happen here on this first.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Big throw caught on the left side.
And he's hurt.
Defense all
Great.
over. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
Haslam and rolled in.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
What a play right there. Glenn Haslam makes up for the drop pass earlier.
Quick touchdown.
Catches that, and Nebraska's up 4 here. In the Orange Bowl against LSU. What a game. Marcus Johnson's hurt. Taj Little's probably hurt. Chris Jamerson's hurt. Lester Shaver got hurt on the first play of the game.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone and they'll begin.
Matt Rule suffered a concussion.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Everybody's hurt. Fantastic health in this LSU squad, though.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake.
Brubacher kills him in the backfield. Sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Brightwell's only missed one.
Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Come on, Redfield.
Out of the gun now on third down. Stays on his feet. Running out of time in the pocket. And they get the completion. Heads out of bounds after a
Unfucking-believable. Unbelievable, dude. Direct shot with the defensive end, and they...
This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the run here. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I mean, dude, look at the plays they make. Come on, Redfield.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Darius Miles rips his dick off. Shoves it up his eye. Hey. Is dick a cuss word? I don't know.
This defense is having a game.
Ripped his Richard right off.
Pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to 15.
Yeah. They'll get the touchdown because,
Battle defense.
you know.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the
Holy
end zone.
fuck, dude. Come on. They can't make every damn play.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
I hate this game, dude. I mean, just fucking come on.
Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I don't care what.
Dude, this game is such fucking just bullshit.
The option when it's really
Direct shot on their quarterback and he bounces off and then everybody's just open.
quarterback deserves a lot of credit.
I hate this game so fucking much.
And when to give it. This time he keeps it himself.
And of course he doesn't miss any throws. He's on the run, he throws, it's great.
Looking to create better field position.
No blocks, yeah. Nice. Why would they?
So they'll start this drive here with
LaMarcus Johnson's hurt. Derek Woodside's hurt.
on first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, Lord.
With their second timeout to talk strategy. Ball moves to the 37 on the game.
Talk
It's first
strategy,
down.
all right.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for
I mean, dude, I put it right where it needs to be, and they close so damn fast.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Orders from the pocket.
And he's going to go behind it?
He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
I don't know, man. I just don't know about this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line.
Yeah.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half.
Yeah, he'll catch that one, though.
With our halftime update.
He'll catch that one, though. Of course he would. What a stupid game. What a stupid, stupid fucking game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab.
And they hit him across with the first down. He gets 7 yards after he catches it and gets hit. Because they just keep passing the tackle off to the next guy.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Thorne. Tackle is made.
Hey, yeah, another guy hurt.
47.
So there's 2 guys in my secondary that are now out.
Last play. We'll take a timeout.
My best cornerback and my best safety. That's sweet.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Short pass finds the tight end.
I mean, we can't get the guy to throw an incompletion.
Brings the big man down.
It's absolutely fucking insane. 22 of 23.
Second down after that previous play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah, and they hit every block perfectly. Absolutely they do. That's the LSU way. Just in the nick of time gets a block. Oh, yeah.
Come out to start the second half working with a lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion with the tight end.
And they can't tackle him, and he goes 16 fucking yards up the field after he's hit. Yeah.
First down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Let's see what this retarded game has in store.
Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Dude, like, what in the fuck is my team doing? Seriously, like, why is this game so fucking stupid that now they're just like, here we go. Yeah, and then block a guy when the fucking play's over. I like it. I like it, man.
And Nebraska's offense
Makes sense. This game engine is sick. Yeah, let's put an injured guy out there.
He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense.
It's your game to win, Taj.
Running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
Please lay some blocks.
Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action. Keep
No, we're gonna run.
With that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
On the move, but
I mean, I have never fucking seen
Chris, this one's on the quarterback.
Dude, just blanketed. There's nothing I can do. They're running my routes for me.
Either check it down or get rid of the
Oh.
ball. You just can't take the sack.
Yeah, and they're faster than my running back. Yeah, everybody on the fucking team is.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their
Dude,
offense.
come on, man.
Line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And you stop fucking kidding me! How is he jumping that motherfucking route before the receiver? Dude, what the fuck? This game is so fucking stupid. Look at this. Look at this shit. My guy's... yeah. He just stops on a dime and cuts in front. Oh, God, this game, dude.
You can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds.
Dude, I fucking hate this game.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Ball handed off.
Man, you know, the back kid's
yeah.
here, and he's a good back. I love
injured offensive lineman. What do you know?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the
Perfect.
last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run.
So now we have 2 injuries on the offensive line.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Yeah. 3rd and 2 now.
But gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge,
dude.
pressure on the quarterback.
I mean,
he reminds everybody here that this
what do
guy's
you
a
even
complete
do?
Package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
What the fuck is this shit? What are they doing? I'm so fucking tired of this game, dude.
And a quick timeout call.
Like, what are they doing? They just fucking don't block anybody.
That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman. Or
Well,
just
I'd have to assume it probably is, since they just let him run right in. That's more than likely going to be a missed assignment.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this.
Dropped it.
I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with
Dude,
punting it
I hate this game so fucking much.
Aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Short connection to the tight end here. And a nice first down gain there. They
What a trash fucking game.
close to the first down marker.
Like, what are they dropping all these for?
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he held it. He held it in. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
LSU has moved
This game is so fucking trash, man. If 27's anything like this.
out of the shotgun. He hands it off.
And now they're just going to hammer it in because this motherfucking retarded injured team can't do anything.
Coming up.
Ball game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught.
What? Why is my guy just standing there fucking watching it? Fuck. God damn it. What's he doing? Why is he just fucking looking at it?
How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end?
You don't. You just stood back and watched him.
Is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end? The guy's
Whatever.
wide open.
This
It's an
game is
easy throw.
absolute fucking trash, man. When it doesn't want you to do anything, it just won't let you do a damn fucking thing. And it's not like an authentic kind of feel to it. Like that, I got 3 fucking guys all sucking dick all around each other. Nobody's gonna block. No, we're just gonna. Let's look at this. Let's watch this fucking retarded mechanics in this dumb game. Here we go. Yeah, Let's have 80 go all the way to the outside guy. Let's have a 21 go for the inside guy. And let's have 83 just run right into 28.
Back out of the field. Last time they gambled.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Their territory.
Woo!
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense.
Oh, your injured guys are back in now after you had your failed drive. Doesn't matter. You're still slower than that linebacker. That's pretty cool. The slowest running back in America. Yeah, let's put the injured guy back in on the line. That seems like a good move.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings a third down.
That's their 15th fucking drive of the game, yeah!
Empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The receiver grabs it. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a
So
big
much.
conversion by this offense.
The worst game ever made is probably not far off from an accurate
Every chance you
statement.
get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And a decent
Yeah, we need
gain
points,
before
but-
the defense brings him down.
Don't think we're going to
Here's
stop
the
him
second
again.
down play.
That's the problem.
Looking for a man. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. To the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And that run produces a decent gain.
This game's fucking
Getting set up.
trash.
Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks left. And
I mean, they're just like, you cannot,
carrier brought down.
my fucking word, dude. Like, if my defense would react like theirs, that would be pretty sweet.
On top as we take a break.
But good lord, man.
Pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national.
Like, you'll have an opening,
Let's take a quick look at the game stats.
and they just close on it like nobody's business. Ah, fuck this game. Why am I playing it? 3rd and 3, let's see how we can miss a block here.
Setting up for this third down. That's the wide receiver coming.
Give them
in.
some eye candy. They're going to absolutely blow this up.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Edibali.
Down short of the end zone.
There's Big
But
Ten
this
power.
will set up a first and goal.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got
And they'll get
first down.
stuffed on the
Great
QB sneak,
job.
and then stuffed on it again, and then they'll get stuffed on it again.
This defensive
Wow!
line kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown.
With my backup quarterback, and my backup offensive lineman, and my backup receivers, and my backup safety, and my backup cornerback, and my backup defensive tackle. Meanwhile, LSU they've maintained perfect health. What a brilliant strength and conditioning.
Milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do
Strength
that?
conditioning. That's SEC right there.
BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And now the quarterback who doesn't miss is going to come back out and break the hearts of Husker Nation as he leads them down to a beautiful, beautiful touchdown drive.
Make something happen here.
Maybe a field goal.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Regardless, this will be
The
the
player is down injured at that last play.
This will be the end,
Take a timeout
my
while we
friend.
Check it out. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Suddenly,
All right,
this is
positivity.
a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Randy Shudak with the
Surrounds him,
tackle.
just a short gain on that.
Shudak is so impressive out there. 30 of 33 is the quarterback. 3 incompletions, and they have been like pulling teeth to make it happen.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made
Yeah.
in space. Look
Oh,
out.
come on!
Over
No!
the right side. Can't
Dude, I'm about to
takes
throw
it
this
back.
fucking controller.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What's his speed? He just dusted every fucking guy on my team. I can't run away from anybody. Wasn't it like 87?
Told us
whatever.
this is my time to shine.
Whatever.
Playoff game. He
Yeah, it's his time to shine. 3 plays, 79 fucking yards. And he runs away from everybody. Nobody can catch him, even with an angle.
He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
There's a whole clusterfuck of Huskers just doing nothing. Nice. I don't know if they blocked anybody. There's 3 guys there just to hump one.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Little.
I mean, my offense is sunk. Literally, like the first fucking play, my best receivers hurt. Gosh, man. Such a stupid fucking game.
Touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game.
Fuck you, Herb Street.
So you gotta keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They tackle him, but not before he picks up the
Yeah, they don't have enough time.
A new set of downs after that.
Do we really think time matters right now?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete, even on a first
Yeah, I don't know about that.
attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Not against this team.
Nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy.
I mean, I don't have every guy drops the ball.
On this play,
Offensive line sucks now.
Contacted him as he's trying to
2 to get 5.
That's what led to this incompletion.
We can't get down the field fast enough. I mean, good lord.
Down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you.
Oh, but we catch those now. Yeah, when we don't really want to catch that, like, we'll catch it. We'll catch them now, though. Not when it's a touchdown or a first down. But we'll catch it now.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Who did he hold? I mean, I'm getting blasted on every play.
Hurts smacks him up 10 yards.
Yeah, cool.
2nd down play coming up.
Cool. Cool,
Here's
dude.
the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is intercepted.
And the awareness is insane as he picks it up.
Yeah, no. Come on. Let's sim ahead. I'm done with this fucking game. And now let's just end it. End of the fucking game. What a stupid fucking game, dude. I mean, they just literally let them do whatever they wanted. I couldn't do anything. Got beat by that fag with a mustache. Cool. I hate this game. That game right there, that gives me no hope for the next one. Because whatever kind of cocksuckers are making this, they don't... It makes no sense. Oh, but now I can jump up and if I green a catch, they'll catch it every time. Yeah, that's going to be great. Then I'll just have some fucking stupid game where you catch everything. Where this one, you don't catch anything. The next one, now you'll catch everything. Jeez. Might blow my head off if I keep playing this stupid shit. Like, the amount of drop passes in that one... I don't think I've played a more, like, unenjoyable video game. Yeah, fucking... Dropped pass, dropped pass, dropped pass, dropped pass, dropped pass, drop, 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 drop. Throws the deep ball. He's got his hands on it. He comes down. Oh, and he drops it at the very last second. Incredible. Figured there was no chance he would drop that. Get the fuck off this team then, Fagner. Rambo stayed. Nice. Oh, that was a fun game. 11-3. The one loss to Ohio State was legit. I lose to Washington when they hit a 58-yard field goal into a 15-mile-per-hour wind. And he had more legs. It's like 58 into a 15-mile-per-hour wind. And the fun fact in that game is I had another drop touchdown pass. Hey, it's all right. Wasn't our year. And we can't recruit. We get 2 guys. We do everything to try and recruit, and we get 2. 2? Well, I've won 2 national titles, and I still can't recruit. I know. In EA Sports, maybe they're just geniuses, and they know, like, you have to play out of your ass to get Nebraska to 11-3. Well, fat rule. The stupid effing backwards hat. It'll be 3-11 before 11-3. Yeah, you know, I looked really cool at the bowl game though. I was like, I should put this hat in Steve, I turned the hat around backwards. So the guys looked at me and they're like, hey, coach, you know, I like this guy. So I kept the hat backwards. You know, it didn't help. No, and it actually looked worse because I turned the hat backwards and we lost by a lot more. So. Matt, Sean Callahan here. Do you think the backwards hat was too soon? Yeah, you know, Sean, that's a good question. I've always liked the backwards hat. I tried it for that game and it didn't work out, you know. But I told the guys, you know, I'm gonna try it going fast, you know. And if I fail with the backwards hat, at least at least I did. And I think that Coach Rule, when he went to the backwards hat, if he would have had an IPA or a nut brown ale before you go to the backwards hat, you know, Travis, I feel like that's the move you gotta do. You can't just go backwards hat. Yeah, Rob, a lot of people say you can't just go backwards. I said to the guys, I said, guys, look, I gotta go backwards. I'm gonna go with the chain too. And then, you know, the guy said, you know, today I got a couple of brews from Montana. It's an IPA called the Moon Hill IPA. It's pretty hoppy. And, you know, you drink a couple of these, you're going to probably want to get some brats on the grill. And I don't know, I lost my appetite watching Fat Rule lay an egg in the biggest stage. Yeah, fuck you, Rob. That's all I got to say to him. Yeah, and I told Rob, I said, you know, my hat's backwards, so fuck you. You know, some of the guys said, man, you know, he's an alumni, you can't talk to him. But I tell anybody, my hat's backwards, I'll tell them, oh, fuck off. I don't even care. So, you know. No. How many targets? Let's get some receivers. That's what we need, though. We need to bolster that run game. Usually, I like to go with the green onions. Usually my favorite. And with the IPA, you get the hops, and when you pair it with the onion, it's just a flavor town. It's like Guy Fieri talks about flavor town, and I think that's what he's talking about, is when you mix the brats with the IPA, and all of a sudden everything just starts to flow. It is, and I wish that Backwards Hat Matt would respect the IPA a little bit more. I feel like if he did, this team could make progress. But until that day comes, I don't know. I feel like Backwards Hat Matt is a seltzer kind of guy. He's a kind of a White Claw, kind of queer, and I don't know if that's what you want. It's a Penn State guy. I don't think he's a wine guy. A wine guy, that takes a man. And I don't think a Backwards Hat guy goes wine. I feel like Backwards Hat Matt is definitely a White Claw. Maybe a Mike's Hard Lemonade when he's feeling a little frisky. And I don't, that's... As soon as he turns his hat back around and has a nut brown ale from Littleton, Colorado. They make a very good one there in a garage that they turn into a brewery. And the nut brown ale is just, and that's one, if I'm Matt, when I turn my hat back around, I'm gonna go nut brown ale with the sirloin steak, grass fed, because you don't want to go all man right away. Yeah.
Alex Jones reporting here with Husker Max as we are reporting now. First report, Matt Hass, he said he did turn his hat around. He did. He turned his hat around and said it's time to be a little bit more of a man in this offseason. And I said to you, Matt, you should have turned your hat around during the game. You should have turned your damn hat around in the Orange Bowl when you had a chance to turn your whole team gay.
Alex, I agree, and I could feel that during the game. I said, this team seems gay. And I just felt like the seltzers must have been pouring that night.
You better believe they were, I'll tell you the beer that I like, the beer that I choose is the Lone Star beer. It's the best beer ever brewed. It's a patriotic blend. Get it right now, and then I got Vitality Pills right now for a limited time. Go on HuskerMaxInfowars.com. You pansies! Huge Husker fan. There's so many Patriots here in this. There's so many Patriots and they're hurting right now. They need Matt to do better.
They do. Frankly, I looked at this team. I watched the game. I made a phone call. I said, let me speak to the commissioner. I don't believe Nebraska should be eliminated from the playoffs. I just don't believe they should. Their coach is wearing his hat backwards, and it looks so gay. Frankly, I called Beebe. I said, Beebs, can you believe what he's doing right now? I can't believe this. And Beebe said, I respect the backwards hat because, frankly, we wear these little, like, Frisbee discs on top of our heads, so he didn't understand it, but I understand that they need to be better, and I believe that they will be better. They'll be big and beautiful next year in the trenches. This will be a beer-drinking team.
Another thing I'd like to weigh in on the matter is I feel like this team probably needs a little bit more malt liquor if they want to get over the hump.
Malt liquor is fantastic too. I love malt liquor. There was a time when I would only drink malt liquor. It is one of my favorites. And you spoke about that brewery in Littleton, Colorado. That brewery.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brewery, and they do a IPA, and then they do all kinds of malt beverages that you can pair with pork loin. Travis, let me tell you, these pork loins,
It's so good. I know these pork loins you're talking about. They're marijuana-fed pigs from Colorado. They're so good. They're so tasty. They feed them Funyuns. So they're naturally infused with the oniony, Funyun-y flavor. And I said, wow, this is the way it should be, frankly. This is how it should always have been. But you didn't have fun things like this when Biden was president. What you had was a losing team.
We're all over the board now, guys. We got to reel it back in. Let's focus.
He's got to focus. I mean, I took the job in Nebraska. I didn't realize, it's going to be interviewed by Donald Trump, Alex Jones, and Ron Zatzkin saying, I thought,
It's a lot. So I turned my head sideways for this one, and I'm just sipping on a little bit of lean right now.
That's true. I pulled up with Matt. We're sipping on some Tuss right now, a little bit of lean. He's got a do-rag on. And frankly, we're going to pierce his ears, Patriot. He's going to go with a diamond and a hoop. And he's going to wear a do-rag for this recruiting class. We're going to see if do-rag Matt can turn this program around. But right now, for a limited time, do-rag Matt's on the recruiting trail. See if I can get people. Patriots, for a limited time only, you can subscribe to Husker Max and get your free Husker Max Vitality. If you're feeling sluggish in the second half like the Huskers, take this. I've been taking it now for over a year, and I've never felt better. Do-rag Matt, what's the recruiting trail looking like? We've got 2 commits so far on this. 2 effing commits. Are you kidding me? I looked at them and said, Patriots, why don't anybody want to play on this team?
Who's the top running back? I mean, let me just get one. Let me get one thing on that thing and play it. Oh, yes.
That's a very good question. Frankly, I love all of them, but there's the ones for ED, erectile dysfunction. But let me tell you, it's not dysfunctional. It functions, but sometimes I want it to function a little bit better, and I've been using the Patriot Boner Pill for as long as I can remember now, and it's fantastic. You can ask Melania. She says, wow, it's so buku, Donald.
I've been taking it too, and let me tell you, the Patriot women, the Patriot whores, they love it. They can't get enough of it. And for a limited time only, you can have a boner just like mine if you get this patriotic blue pill. But it's not the blue pill you think. This is the blue pill you want. It's a blue-red pill. It's a big red blue pill.
I love the boner medications. Boner medications are so good. I asked BB, I said, what do you think about the boners? And he said, Shalom. Melania loves it. She looked at it and she said, wow, Donald, I've never seen you so strapping. You're strapping. You're like a young man again. You're like in your 20s. Hello, Igor Roblox YTU. I hope you're enjoying the stream, Igor. Frankly, it's been a wild one. We're talking about boner medication now. Erectile dysfunction. Have you heard of this? It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing, really. Frankly, it's the worst thing. It's the biggest plague in human history is erectile dysfunction. It's not good. But for a limited time, you can get medications and it can make you feel so good.
Patriots, right now, if you subscribe to Husker Max and Infowars.com, you will get the boner medication you need. Igor Roblox, I don't know what the hell that means. Get yourself a blue pill!
I think all he needs is an IPA. But let me tell you guys, another avenue that I've been exhausting in the adult beverage spectrum is the Glacial Till ciders. They are, frankly, so good. My favorite is the blueberry, and sometimes I'll mix it with the lemon and have a blueberry lemon Glacial Till cider. Let me tell you, that's an exciting blend.
That's a fantastic blend. My favorite, you don't have to blend though. My favorite, Igor, you do not talk back.
Igor, how rude. This is disgusting. You come in here and you start saying, fucking bot. Who knows? What is a fucking bot? Are you a bot? Are you saying that you're a bot, Igor? Because if you're a bot, you're a Chinese bot, and frankly, you should be executed. Believe me, I know people that would do this. I talked to BB, and he said, Beep said to me, he said, look, Igor's a fucking bot. And he's a loser bot too. Shalom, shalom to you, Igor. Get yourself a boner medication. Subscribe. Like, click, and subscribe.
Maybe Igor doesn't have the equipment to get a boner.
Very true. Maybe Igor is very dysfunctional below the belt. You never know. He could be a woman. Might just have a vagina.
Xavier Jernigan. Oh, Durag Matt's dialing it in. We got a white cornerback. That's the speed that we need.
Wow, frankly, I looked at it, I said, disgusting, you're putting a white cornerback out there. Don't you know that crack is whack and white doesn't cover black? Disgusting, it's terrible, really.
All of a sudden, everybody's saying, I don't want to be on this team, and they're denying. I mean, look at this. No, and no.
Nobody wants to play for these losers. They lost 3 games. People looked at them and they said they're pathetic. And what a pathetic bunch of losers. A white running back, I'll take him. I want him. I don't know if this team will be able to turn the corner with what they got right now on the roster. They need to bring in talent. Bring in some punters. That's what's up. Jeffrey Mass. Rink Mass' brother. He's a Patriot. He's a big, beautiful Patriot, Donald.
I look at this team, and I crunch the numbers on it, and I couldn't believe this team is... Is this really a championship team?
Tucker, shut your face.
I think they could be a good team. I know they want to be a good team, and Backwards Hat Matt says that they're a good team. He does all the right things, says all the right words. But the words don't really match the actions and the outcomes. I think that they could be a good team. I think that they want to be a good team. I think they have the resources to be a good team. I don't know, maybe it's leadership. I've looked at them sometimes and I said, well, what are you doing? How do you lose a game like this? How do you lose with a 58-yard field goal?
Well, Tucker, I don't know. I've been around football a lot. I used to play high school football in Texas. 58-yard field goals, that was nothing. I used to hit those when I was in middle school. I did a 58-yarder out of the back. My old man used to set up a football post 70 yards off, and I'd kick into tornadoes, Texas tornadoes, and I'd kick them through the upright. So 58er, that's not uncommon, my friend. And especially if that kid from Washington was a Patriot. He might not be, because Washington, they're very fruity.
I want to believe that you kicked a 58-yarder. I know that Texas, everything's bigger and everything's better there. But until I actually see proof, I'm not going to believe it. You said that it happened, but I don't believe you. I mean, I could say that I hit a 70-yard field goal into a tornado and nobody was there.
Tucker, you're so gay. What a homo. Maurice Cunjando, Israel. Cuangio.
Oh, player. Oh, we got Darnell Drango up on this. Drango on chain, boy.
Durag Matt is killing it on this recruiting trail. Oh, hell yeah, you boy.
Deion Page, what a Patriot. He came out of the terrible state of Illinois. Frankly, it's a horrible state, disgusting state. Darren Moncrief out of Arkansas, beautiful state, big beautiful state, really. Frankly, it's one of my favorite states. The chicken is so good there. I love it. I say, click and give me some chicken.
Are you telling me that Igor's a Patriot?
Igor could be a Patriot, or he could be a bot. He said he's a bot. I should believe him. I should take him at his word. I mean, that's what we used to do. People used to say what they were about, and they would be what they are about. If that's not what you are, why would you say that's what you are? See, to me, that doesn't make much sense. But to the American people that are uninformed, they don't know any better. So, who's the bitch now, playa? But then there's guys like Tavares Bakatari, I mean, if he's kosher, I'd take him at the running back spot, but if he's not kosher, I wouldn't want him there. And, you know, I do believe that he could be one of the best running backs in the Big Ten if he would have signed with a different team. If he would have signed with Iowa, I think he could be a better team. That's a very kosher team to be. If you're playing on that team, everything's kosher at the running back spot.
Ben Shapiro, would you shut your pie hole, buddy? Patriots are talking. Stand down. Rick Mass brother went to Texas A&M. Damn you, Trev. Damn you. Isaac Babbers went to Texas A&M. Damn you, Trev. Damn you. We've been fired up all stream, Patriots. We've been fired the freak up all game, all day. High energy, high octane. Dan Wigger, or Don Wigger, whatever his name was, he transferred out, he's a loser.
Oh, baby, but the running backs are all intact. I think this team could have a decent offensive line. I don't know. I want to think they could be a good offensive line, but that's not really what they look like on paper. We'll see how they get coached. We'll see if they turn into that. But right now, I don't think they are. Why did I see another position with nobody? Where'd Deion Page come out of? Colorado State, Cincy, and San Jose State. He's been a loser everywhere.
He's been a loser, but now he's found his way to Red State, a big, beautiful Red State, and they're gonna make him great again. Believe me, they will. They'll make him so great. They're gonna make him a man. I believe in this.
I mean, he should have already been a man. I mean, they recruited him to be a man. Unless we have women playing in the sport, which I don't think that we should. I don't think that it would be necessary. We've had it before. We've tried that.
Oof. Boy, oh boy. Could you play middle linebacker for? Could you be Big Mike?
He could be Big Mike, but Big Mike would actually be Michelle, and that'd be probably not awesome out there, really. If you think about it, it would be kind of like a loser out there.
Maybe Redfield's my... No. Do any of these other guys find a way into the linebacker spot? Does Webb? 89 speed, baby. Look at the speed on this cat, though. Oof, boys, this is not a secondary. Is there at least one athlete that I can... Where's he going? Oh, Quincy Sexton, baby, 6'2", 243. Big old fat ass out there playing safety. That's the kind of speed we don't need, but hey, we're going to take it. Just one upgrade? Boner. Alright, Hurley. More speed. Did he improve with that deep? Of course not. Oh, Quentin Carter out of the O. It's up to 60 overall. I can't. I'm glad that's my backup. That's great. That's going to hurt us at some point. Look at the backfield.
George Floyd's not developing the way we wish that he would have. He's... The rest of the backfield, it's almost like they're... I don't want to say it. There's so many ways I could go with this. It would be terrible, frankly, if I said them. Some of the things that have come to my mind. I won't say any of them. Disgusting thoughts.
Where's Yo E-boy out of? K-State. Ooh, took a boy out of K-State. Alright, so we kind of got a decent line there. Big Daddy Redfield. Ooh, what was Redfield? 85. Nowaski's at 92. Jamerson's at 92. Big old Darren Moncrief. Got him out of Arkansas, North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Big Darius Miles. I like it. Alright. Linebackers suck balls. There's the other one that was hurt though. That would have helped us. He tore his pec and then we were just a shadow of ourselves the rest of the way. Catuli. Should be a lockdown corner for me. Shaver didn't really improve all that much. He kind of sucked anyways. Shudak, he's the guy though. I like Shudak. I don't know why, he's kind of terrible.
I like Randy Shudak as well. Randy, he's a good kid. I met Randy Shudak. He was at a Texas All-Star game where only the best people play. I looked at him and I said, Randy, wow, frankly, you're so cool.
Screw all that. I think we gotta just like recruiting it ain't gonna be it anyway, so. see how horrible this team is. I don't think I should have to encourage any transfers. Yeah, look how tiny my roster is. I can't get anybody. It's like one of the worst recruiting classes we've had. Bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad. Frankly, that was... I don't know if we needed those bombs.
Louis Ayou! Oh yeah, gotta do this though. And then we'll get a game in with these guys. We'll see what the new look Huskers are looking like. Maybe we'll go with like a kickoff classic or something. We'll start it off hot. No cussing for a game. I did pretty good today. Vernon Ayou and Louis Ayou.
There's been reports that this stream could get shut down due to the harsh language.
Beautiful language, really, if you ask me. Alex, I thought the language was so beautiful. I said, frankly, this is great language. Some of the best language I've ever heard, really. I love the language you use when you're cussing and saying the G word. The G word is almost as bad as the B word. The B word's boy and the G word's gay. If you say gay boy, could you imagine the repercussions? Could you imagine what people would say? How would they react to such terrible words? Terrible words, terrible words, terrible words you use.
Dick King. Emmett Bynum, the black man with a blonde man bun. That's... what a character. Beautiful. That's how you know that the creators of this game are so locked in. When you get an Indian playing football, that's happens all the time, really, when you think about it. Happens all the time. Never.
Okay. You know what? You know what? Let's take on Ole Miss. That's an alright matchup to start this season.
Biebs is glooping. Oh yeah, Biebs is glooping. Biebs, Biebs. Biebs, glooping, Biebs. Biebs, gloob, Biebs. Marcus Brightwell. We landed two offensive, we landed two commits out of the high school rank last season. Two of them, two whole players. Can you believe it? Think about it, 2 players. For a team that had won 27 games in 2 years, that's incredible to think that you could only get 2 guys to come to your team. Makes you wonder, what are they selling them on? I would be selling them on sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The trio, the fantastic trio. Really, when you think about it, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I would do drugs and then listen to Paint It Black. Paint It Black. Black. One of my favorite words. One of my favorite songs by the Rolling Stones. When they perform Paint It Black. Black.
I was just listening to Donald talking about Husker football, and I can't help but wonder why the enunciation on black is so prevalent. It's almost like, why are you saying it that way? And I don't know why, but he does love to call things black.
You're so right, Rob. You're so right. It's disgusting of me, really, the way I say black. I say it like black. That way people hear me and they take note and they're like, oh, Donald's speaking about the blacks, the blackies.
Donald, you better watch yourself because you're saying the words, and I understand the words that you're saying, but I don't think that you understand the words that you're saying. I mean, if you understand what you're saying, then you have to know that what you're saying is wrong. And you can't say this, especially when you have a platform.
Platform, schmatform. Platforms are gay too. I hate platforms. I look at them and I say, wow, what a plat. Who'd form this? China, probably. A black Chinaman formed this. This has become so wild. This is frankly the most wild stream of my life. I looked at it and said this could be the most wild stream I've ever done. Really, when you think about it, I've had wild streams. This is a sober stream, a wild sober stream. And to talk like this on a wild sober stream is liberating and patriotic. And when I take the pill from Alex Jones's InfoWars store for a limited time on Husker Max, you can get the little red blue pill. And you can instantly become patriotic. As soon as you take it, you're patriotic and you'll have a bone cone. Look at that guy. That looks like a smooth bone cone head. The Ole Miss Rebs.
We are in Hemingway Stadium. Let's start this off right, boys. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Alex Jones alongside Donald Trump here on the calls. We got Nebraska taking on the Ole Miss Rebels here in Ole Miss, in Oxford, Mississippi. Two playoff teams.
Have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has
I should have had a sack on the first play. I blew it. I so freaking blew it. Wasn't it? I mean, the Huskers, not me.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted.
Nebraska, think about it. If they tackle well, I think they have a very good chance to win. But they have to tackle well.
So his experience translates.
Beautiful play by Redfield. Patrick Redfield. He's a very exciting guy. He's going to be playing on Sundays. You better believe it.
Just a second and talk about Ole Miss. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't
Big beautiful play.
And that
Let's swing it over to Tucker on the sideline. Tucker, what do you got for us?
Guys, I spoke with backwards hat Matt, who said I might turn my hat forward for the season. I don't know if it'll help, but surely I'll try. Because if we're not trying, then how will we ever improve? And if we don't improve, how will we win? Guys?
What a moronic. I mean, that's pretty stupid, really, if that's what he said. That's actually what he said. Okay, they are saying that's what he said. What an idiot. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't extend his contract. If he said something like that to me, I'd probably slap him.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man? You know exactly what.
Todd's a little injured for the year on that play.
He knows the lessons you want him to teach.
2nd and 10. Ryan Hurley's got 2 to the left. He's got your boy on the right.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard.
Send a man in motion.
Too, right? This guy put his heart in
Play action pass, Hurley. He's got room to run.
Knowing this day was inevitable.
What a play from Ryan Hurley. They got to make sure he doesn't get hurt because they lost a guy in the transfer portal and they do not have much depth behind him. In fact, they got one guy.
Working that left side now. He's loose. He was loose and setting sail. And
what a huge play. Haslam is one of the better tight ends in the Big Ten last season. As a freshman, he had a fantastic campaign. Nebraska's knocking on the page. They're knocking on the doorsteps of Peter. High formation.
Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front.
First, 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Situations, but do not let them run the
touchdown, Nebraska.
They strike first in that opening drive of the
What a beautiful drive. Ryan Hurley is such a good quarterback, really. I spoke to him before they started this game, and he's such an intelligent young man, really. When you talk to him, he's light years ahead of most of these college guys. He's such a business mind, really. If Ivanka wasn't married, I'd probably suggest that she goes for Ryan because he's a handsome man too, really. Look at him. You see this guy, he's beautiful. He could be a model if he wasn't a quarterback. Well, I better lay off the patriotic pills. As you can see, they're starting to change me.
You took the wrong pill. Donald, you took the frog pill. Donald, I cannot believe what you've done. You've taken the frog pill. You are turning so gay.
I took it on purpose, really. I took the frog pill on purpose. I said, who's got the frog pill? Who let the dawn out? Who?
Both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Just what they were looking for to get this drive.
Delonte Smith, Dominic Troop. A very good team.
Up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
If that stands, what a play. I don't believe it's going to stand, though. It's going to stand. Quincy Sexton. Got him out of the high school ranks, and he's already making plays.
You got to be in the right place at the right time.
An explosive play.
Come on, boys.
Game as he's got the 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is
hey, we got a 3 running back rotation now with Fort, Edebali, and Taj Little.
Get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing.
We got some big receivers here.
Commit to the run.
Haslam.
Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run.
Oh, bad pass.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
And we turn it right back over.
Return after the INT sets up
Nelson Rowe, what a fantastic cornerback, really. He looks like a guy that played for Iowa, but he's on Ole Miss. Think about it, he looks like he did Iowa.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Balling, dude.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Carr.
Come on, boys.
Coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it.
Yeah. I don't know why I have no speed though. Like, this blows my mind. Like, they'll do stuff like that. I can never break away and get a touchdown like that. I get tackled at the one.
Oh, it could be the start of the end right there, boys. They were probably beat.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield too. Some of those receivers outside
Go, George.
helping him out.
Change my opinion.
With his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well. It is virtually impossible.
I mean, it was like either way I was going to peek. He was going to get off that block. Wow. Started going wide, he was breaking off it, going inside, he gets off it.
Start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Got the quick pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver.
Cut it up, Fort. Cut it back to the right.
Up on second and a long way to go. Powers through the defender.
Woo.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right.
You got the squirts? I don't know if we want that right now.
First down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire to the left. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Off and running. Touchdown.
Hit him a little bit of that dirty on him. That dirty.
It was all over right to the house.
What a play. I told you this guy. I told you guys about him. Haslam is incredible. He's one of my favorite tight ends. He's got such a tight end, too. Frankly, when you think about it, he's got one of the finest tight ends. I look at it, I said, wow, Donald.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
He does have a tight end. I looked at Mr. Haslam's cheeks and I said, what kind of vitality do you use? Incredible, really. And you better believe he has a Husker Max subscription.
There's big Chris Jamerson. Put that seatbelt on, bitch.
You got great energy today, Alex. I love your energy here in the studio. It's so good. It's intoxicating, really.
Looking to fire. Zane's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
You about to know we here now, ho.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make
contact. We're playing recklessly. We're playing stupid.
It cost his team.
But we messed him up.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense. Just
like, I feel like the game has me, like, when I dive, there's nothing I can do on some of it. Like, the juke comes after my commitment on it. If that makes any sense.
Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Let's see if the defense can make a play here.
On third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on third and short.
4 inches, what a loser.
Close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. down. Makes a grab past the marker. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun to give, looking for room.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point.
Delonte Smith's a fantastic running back. It's going to be a problem all day for these Huskers. They got to keep him contained.
2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers. For
come on, boys. We got to get this right.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to throw. Intercepted.
Go, Cutler.
Stops the drive. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a fantastic play. Kerry Cutler, the Omaha, Nebraska native.
Looking to pass. It's Hurley.
Look at Hurley, though.
Makes the grab. Oh, what a move to get open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's
come on, boys.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You can't say come on, boys anymore.
Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be
hello. Yeah.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. No punt.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season.
Let's prove something
in great
here.
Fashion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
I just got done talking with Dana Holgorsen on the sideline, and he said that the team is playing good, but not great. And I said, if you're up 21-7, how much better could they possibly do? He said that they could. He said that they will. I want to believe it, but I don't know. I got to see it.
Ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense.
Go blind faith, Tucker. You got to have it. Believe in this team.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, this thing can flip. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet,
He's gonna get a pick on that
play. This game is entirely.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Carr.
I'll tell you what, I don't think that Ole Miss is enjoying playing against this squadron.
Then he drops it, Patriots. We're kicking the ray.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
LaMarcus Johnson back to return.
Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively defensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Hurley. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give
has him
your
here on the scene.
some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but
he's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Go Harden.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you can.
Breaks away on the left.
Like, it just does that shit. Like, I'm literally diving at him, but it will just make you miss. Like, there's no animation, or there's no, like, physics-based. It's all animation-driven. Exactly. Which makes this game feel so clunky.
But when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Put him on his ass.
Headed quickly to the line. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Rides the back on the option, the give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting
Coach
3
Floyd,
points on the
the
board.
reigning Jet Award winner.
He'll bring it out. It's Floyd. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Makes the grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them.
Hurley's hurting.
Yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move.
Oh, I forgot we got that D coordinator.
You got to find this.
Oh, we're going to be tough.
Especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
We're going to be super tough. I forgot. He's like a 46 overall coach.
Here's the handoff. Got a little space. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. And the running game doing work. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's
John Mazza.
The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had
did all that to get to the 24.
He'll be brought down at the 24. The Cornhuskers
That's going to be tough for Ole Miss because we're going to just chew clock.
Let's see if they can keep
Welcome to the Big Ten.
Momentum rolling. They'll open the second half with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He's going to run it. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds and no gain on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
It'll be 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And now the hit knocks it loose. And
Boom.
the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Absolutely dogged
and
him.
here comes the Nebraska offense back onto
Take a
the
shot
field.
with Lamar.
After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense...
Look at Hurley.
Here he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Well, he's showing you.
He's playing so smart today, Ryan Hurley.
And now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback. And right now, this defense has no answer for
Let's
him.
get slippery right here.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I
I'm an idiot.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The give to the tailback. They finally wrestle down the seat.
They wanted to let him go all the way.
Picks up some valuable ground.
Bob
First down
Killings.
from their own 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Oh, he got loose. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
He's one of the best running backs in the nation, and he's showing it here.
Yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They're working that left side. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across
Mazza over
down to
there.
the 46. The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. Just
Deon
behind the midfield
Page.
stripe at the 49. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Pathetic, really.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room, it's Little. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff...
Yeah, I don't think they're going to win the game.
This game is gone. They're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's of pressure. Finds the tight end. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Gashing the D on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I was going the way the smackdown on that quarterback
here. For this quarterback in this offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. Punt. The Rebels will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets a block. Bust through behind his pad. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. He'll try the outside to the left. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 35. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had.
What an incredible game. Sorry, I've been speechless for about the past 2 quarters. I'm just marveling at this Husker squad.
They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the...
Let's look at this. I mean, Jamerson is just, like, look at his pocket. Those 2 guys, he just drives in. He throws a lame duck. Mazza gets it. Look at Shaver. Boom, son! Night. Keep your butt heel tight.
Yardage on the return. What a play there. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Gay. Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Marco Gay, little Marco.
How about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive.
Hurley might have just set himself up for like preseason Heisman stuff. For like,
first play of the drive, lost a throw.
I guess it wouldn't be preseason, but you know what I mean.
They've got it at the 27.
7 touchdowns in week 1.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense has taken some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
What a game.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Beautiful start. They were 5th, we were 6th. We go on the road into their backyard and chub thump them. We're up to 3rd and the Natchin now. Yeah, we're on 94. We're a lot better than we were a year ago. LSU beats Miami. Taekwon Law, Skylar Fasano. That's going to be a tough freaking team, dude. All right.